I want you to figure out how you would know, in whatever way you want, that this would pass through these 2 points. So you have reign of however you want to figure that out. You have to figure out how you would know that this equation passes through these 2 points. I'll give you a few minutes to think about that. All right, so we'll skip the I you were thinking. So if you have an answer or you have multiple, go ahead and hold up one of those. Okay. Taylor, how do you know that this passes through these 2 points?
I just put it in this one.
Okay. So let me do that maybe. Oh, I went to the next one. So you put it in Desmos. Let me go to that one. How? Would you put in 2 Desmos?
So x squared minus 4x plus 3. And then I just tapped on the line.
Which line?
The solid line.
This one?
Where the line goes through.
Where?
The dots.
Which one? All of them?
The X.
Okay, so this one?
Yeah,
this one?
totally.
Anyone else do that? Okay. Anyone else find how we would know that it goes through those 2 points a different way? Okay, I will say that graphing was the easiest. There were others. From what we were talking about last class, we could have found the axis of symmetry. So we have -4 over 2 times 1, which would give us 4 over 2, which is 2. Remember, your axis of symmetry splits your parabola, your u, in half. And this happens to be directly in the middle of these 2. So that would be one way you would know. Another way you would know. Did anyone think about that way? Okay. What did you do? You did this.
I saw that.
Okay, so you put this back in. Okay. And what did you get for your y?
4. 1 plus 4 minus 8 plus 8.
So then your y value was?
Negative.
So if we were to draw like a rough sketch, we know we have this point. And it should go through 1, 0, and 3, 0. And you know it faces up. Anyone do that method? You may have not thought of this, but you do have x and y values. You could have put these in to see, do they equal each other? They should have. You could have also, and you probably weren't thinking about this, see if you could factor this. Now, we haven't talked about how exactly to get these two, so if you factored it, you would get something similar, so I'll show you what that would look like. We would be looking for 2 numbers that multiply to be 3, 1 number that adds to be -4. They would both have to be negative. So this is similar, but not quite there. We haven't talked about how to actually find the zeros, which we're going to be doing next week. But this would help you. Anyone think about it factoring wise? Were there any other ways that we thought about on how we would know? So today is your flex day. Those of you who need to finish the tests, if you are ready now, I can pass that out to you. If you need a little bit of time to study, review, you can do that. I wouldn't waste too much time because the next flex day isn't until March 14th. And you need to have this test completed by the morning of March 20th. So you don't have that much time. So if you need to study, look over your notes, review, do that. If you're ready, let me know when I come around with your tests. If you're also ready, go ahead and put your phone up.